Live from the Kwqc studio, this is Quad Cities Today at 11.
Well, thanks so much for watching Quad Cities Today at 11. It's Monday, and that means Casey Ross, owner of Kwqc by Chef Keys, is joining us in the kitchen. Chef Keys, you are sharing an easy breakfast dish to whip up for the busy family.
Yes.
And of course, we have to do our Spotlight Spirit of the Week.
Yes.
We got a lot going on over here, along with a fake chocolate cake. But hey, it looks real and it looks delicious.
Right, and it goes perfectly well with our Spotlight Spirit this week. So it is an Amaro Montenegro. It's an Italian digestif aperitif. You can have it after dinner or before, depends on what you want. And it's very unique. It's kind of like amaretto, but it has a licoricey flavor. So it's not quite like Jaeger, but it's so beautiful. It's citrusy and it goes really well with chocolate. If you wanted to make it a cocktail, you can use some ginger beer, or you can have it by itself, chilled over ice. Super simple.
Okay, so this is something you want before or after the meal, not during?
Not during, because it is very strong and it can either, cleanse the palate or leave a nice taste after a good meal.
Especially with that licorice flavor. Okay, so we're talking about an easy breakfast for the busy family. I'm one of those who's not very good at eating breakfast, and I'm not very good at cooking either. So this should be easy for me, right?
This is super, super easy. So one of my favorite sandwiches are Kwqc. It's French, super delicious, decadent. It's basically ham and cheese on steroids.
You can't go wrong with that for breakfast.
But we're gonna make the American version I came up with. So I think most people would appreciate a can of biscuits. It's super easy. So in order to make this dish, you're gonna do the biscuits by the directions, take them out, you're gonna split them in half with some smokehouse cheddar, Black Forest ham, and then you can put that to the side, put it in a casserole dish like so, and you're going to make a bechamel sauce or a roux or a cheese sauce to keep it simple with some flour, a little bit of heavy cream, and some grated cheese. Here I have cheddar Gruyere, some Parmesan, and you have to have butter. Like a really
you can't go wrong with butter.
A really good
butter and cheese, I'm sold.
Absolutely. And then you make your sauce, you make your roux, you pour it over your pre-made biscuit sandwiches, and then you bake it in the oven until nice and bubbly and golden brown, like we have here.
So how long would you have it cooking in the oven?
You're gonna have this cooking in the oven, I would say about like 10 to 15 minutes, and every oven varies, so it depends on how high you have it. So I would say set it on broil for about 6-7 minutes.
Okay, and about how long does it take to prep this?
Oh, this takes approximately maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes to prep.
Get up before the kids get up?
Absolutely, or you can do this the night before. So you can make the biscuits, put the ham and cheese inside, wrap it in saran wrap, set it in your oven, and then in the morning, you can just assemble everything, make your cheese sauce, and let that bake while you get the kids ready.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take a little, I guess I'm gonna do a little bite here. I've never eaten on live TV before.
That's fine, that's absolutely fine. Take a bite.
Of course I have to make this awkward, but it is delicious.
Is it? Thank you so very much.
We were talking before the show, it kind of tastes like Hot Pockets.
Yes, and I got the inspiration from my best friend Corey this morning, and we were talking about what can we do or what can I make that's delicious, that's easy and simple and translate well with vegetarians. You can just sub out the meat and put mushrooms, or someone who's lactose intolerant, instead of using whole milk or heavy cream, you can use cashew milk, coconut milk, and just season it to taste.
And if you're like me and are obsessed with pepper jack cheese, the spicy cheese, you can replace that too, right?
Pepper jack cheese, Colby Jack. This is so versatile and very adaptable to so many different things.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Chef Keys, for joining us. And Casey Ross joins us live every Monday and Wednesday right here on Quad Cities Today at 11. You can always find more information about Chef Keys by heading to her website, cookincuffs.com. And you can also find our segments together on our TV6 News app and website. Casey, as always, thank you so much for joining us.
Kyle.
And of course, this morning and a lot of the mornings ahead, perfect for a hot meal like this, hot ham and cheese. Teresa Bryant joins us now in the Weather Center. And Teresa, sounds like we could get a little frost here a little bit later this week.
Well, I may be joining you there in the kitchen because that looks delicious. Yeah. We